Why, hello, Clarissa Rip. Hola, Clarissa. What doing? Oh, you got mozzarella cheese sticks? Nice. Look, I found this one. Look who finally showed up also. And for everyone on YouTube, if you watch a replay, it's these two cards. I had lost these two cards and they finally, I was going through some stuff and found them. So I'm so glad I found them. But what doing, Clarissa? Are you feeling a little bit better, by the way, Clarissa? Good, good, I'm glad. You're not giving into that energy now. By the way, look who's still here. Oh, you have them? Hey, savage. Yep, it does right here. How does that feel for you, Clarissa? Clarissa Ribeye. I said I was sending energy for this. How did it make you feel? Ooh, that looks kind of like a pumpkin right there with a face. Look, see, there's the nose, the eyes, and then the mouth. Well, a jack-o'-lantern specifically. There's a face there too. Gentle energy like that. But yeah, like I was saying, it's still here. Hello, Neta. Neta. I do feel you are still grappling with some energy, so let's see if we can patch that up. How does that feel? Because I felt like a gap in your kind of solar plexus. Let's actually use the freeform quartz too. Is that energy starting to feel a lot fuller now, Clarissa? You like that? Is the energy in your solar plexus starting to feel fuller? Oh, hello. You want to all be dramatic. Hi, A. If you want a reading, questions are $30. Our readings are $30 and they last 6 minutes. Link is in the bio for the payment method. Alright. Ooh, this got heavy. It's definitely connecting to you, Larissa. You like that? Yeah. It definitely really connects with you. In an orange calcite. What am I recommending from current issues? I'm feeling kind of like your with your energy is the biggest issue was like your solar plexus chakra. And on top of that is kind of feeling down and out, like you're kind of feeling stuck right now. So I think something that is more kind of heart focused, solar plexus focused, and a bit more all around would actually serve to benefit you a lot more. Believe it or not, it's not your mind chakra that's off right now, but it's kind of like it's your solar plexus, your sacral, and your heart chakra. Because I feel like you're not being woe is me, but you're just kind of feeling down and out. Does that make sense? Because I feel like there's a regret that you're holding on to right now, and remember what High Priestess said is that God will forgive us, but we also have to forgive ourselves. And I feel like that's the step you're stuck on right now. So I think you're having a hard time forgiving yourself. And remember how she said that that's a negative that's trying to convince you on that? So I actually feel like that message that she was talking about really lined up with you. And I pray actually resonated with you, is because remember how I said earlier that you're letting the negative get in your head now? That we're past that point of you being forgiven, but you're not forgiving yourself. And so now the negative is monopolizing on that. So we need to work on kind of that forgiveness, and we need to fill in those gaps of energy, which the cherry blossom agate, the quartz, and the orange calcite can fill. You know, Clarissa, I think a white bow on your head would be really good. That would do really well in kind of like your pictures. I'm getting interrupted at all angles. Yes. I feel like you also need to tap into Alicia, because I think that, like I was imagining kind of like a white bow in your hair, and that tells me that, hey, you need to work on kind of that feminine energy also. To feel good, to work on kind of feeling good about yourself. No problem. Did you hear what didn't you, or what didn't you hear? That's a bad question. What did you hear? Oh yeah, tell me everything you did not hear. About needing to forgive myself, yes. And then what I was saying is cherry blossom agate will help to uplift your energy. Quartz will help to balance out your energy. And then orange calcite will help to kind of fill in that energy too. These all will help to fill in that energy and fill those gaps. And how do those crystals help? They help to, well, they're going to be programmed specifically to help to target those energies of where I'm feeling kind of those gaps, and to kind of artificially boost that energy until they're able to fill in themselves. How much with the rib discount? Okay. Regular price 30. This one is regular price 95. It's really faded. Regular price 95, and then regular price 60, so... Oh! 30, 95, and 60 with rib discount. Give me 1 second. I wonder if I can still text you from my old phone. Oh, I'm about to find out. My pride and ego is getting hurt a lot lately. I mean, that in its own is actually pretty good, Clarissa. In regards to letting that pride and ego go, to bringing it down. So getting challenged on that regard, unless it's like in another way that's more so negative, but I feel like it's helping you to kind of refocus. Did you get that text message, Clarissa? Oh no, you didn't. Okay. That's more of a custom blessing. That's more of a custom blessing. Clarissa. Do you want a more custom... You would need something stronger for that more custom blessing. Yeah, it's more of a custom blessing. Like, I won't charge extra, but you'll need a stronger crystal for it. Like, it's more something you would have to bless specifically for. Does that make sense? What are we looking at? Your best option would be the Angel Aura Quartz. Beyond that, a good middle of the road approach would be the agate. Okay. What do you think about that, Clarissa? But yeah, this would be like an ideal option. This one would be kind of like that in a middle of the road approach. Do you think that's important? I think it's decently important, yes. Because I feel like right now is you're letting your lack of prosperity specifically affect your mood too much, and that can be a spiral moment, is where your prosperity drops, therefore your mood drops, therefore your prosperity drops more, therefore your mood drops more. Does that make sense? But those are the ones I'm feeling for you. It's not a priority then. Oh, is it a priority then? Yes, I do feel it is a priority. It's either that, or we do a session for motivational energy, where instead of clearing out blockages, we start kind of filling up your energy with motivation, which I think that would be good too. That would be good also. It's really up to you at that point. You know, I think an hour session plus these three would actually be good, would be better for you ultimately. That's what I'm feeling right now. I feel like, I feel like a 1 hour session plus these three would actually be best. That way I can start pushing kind of motivational energy towards you, and start filling out your energy, because right now it doesn't feel like blockages, but it feels like gaps in your energy specifically, like there's holes in it. Can you kind of feel that too? I feel like nothing. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's that void energy. So I think what we should do is fill out your energy in, with a session, an hour session, and then these 3 would be good. So, do you want to do the hour session right now? How much for everything? Let's do the session first, and then we'll talk about that after. So I get a feel of where you're at, and then because that may change the suggestions. This one ultimately I feel like you should get, but it may change the suggestion on those 2. We'll see. I need to know price. 200 for the session, 60 for this, because you want to pay it all in one go. So, for everything, this is 95, 60, 95 plus 60 plus 30 times... Oh, you don't want to? So all 3 of these would be... I need to use Afterpay or something. All 3 of these would be 157. Or you want to know everything? Did you want to go for the Angel Aura Quartz? Or did you want to go for the Agate? For the protection of prosperity, did we want to put these away? Like, did we not want to do these? Because this is what you were asking. I thought we were doing session. We are. Oh, okay, so you wanted to skip these. Oh, that's right. Okay, so let me see how everything is. Here you go. Let me call you Clarissa.